Okay, today we are outside of Unheard Distillery. It is the first black-owned micro-distillery in the country. And the reason why we're here today is because it took a little bit of damage from some of the destruction from the events last night and 2 nights ago. Today is Saturday, May 30th here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And it took some damage. It has black-owned on signs on the front of it, and I think that might have deterred some people from destroying anything in there. But they did get to the warehouse, but nothing fatal. The reason why we point out Unheard Distillery is because on Thursday, 2 days ago, they released a statement saying the distillery was actually unaffected by Wednesday night's destruction, and that they wanted to thank everybody and they wanted to just put it in the hands of the community, and also say how they felt about George Floyd being murdered on 38th in Chicago by a white cop. The reason why I bring this up is that a distillery said how they felt and expressed how they felt about an atrocity that occurred on Monday, about 2 or 3 days later. What we haven't heard is from major media outlets in the Twin Cities, known as Twin Cities Public Television, nor PBS Public Broadcasting Systems. What we've heard from them is a retweet from PBS NewsHour saying that it happened, and then also a post saying that Derek Chauvin was arrested. For me, as a black person that has worked with TPT and PBS, it's not enough. And I only speak to them directly because I've worked with them before. And I know the people that are in that building. And I know that they care about the content that they put out. However, the reason why I'm making this video today and risking my job and career and perchance ever working with them again is because saying nothing is so loud and deafening that it becomes offensive to a certain point that you have to say something. At least I feel that I have to say something in regards of this entire atrocity that's occurred. If you're a major media news outlet and you haven't said anything for the past week, that's saying more than enough. Whenever I walk through the building of TPT, yes, there's a majority of white people. Whenever I've gone to PBS DC, yes, most of the people that I've seen work there are white. So with that being said, it's hard to reconcile working with a majority white media company that says nothing about the modern day lynching of a black man in the middle of the street. Sure, they've said what happened, okay, that Derek was arrested, this is that and the third. But nothing beyond simple, maybe just baseline facts. And even with that being said, there's just been not enough news reported on it or anything said about it. If you go to TPT or PBS's Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, you won't find much of anything on this that everybody is talking about, even a distillery. What I did find on PBS's Instagram or their Twitter is a post saying, how do you have tough conversations with your kids about race? My first answer would be to say something. We're making these videos all throughout the week and whatnot, and honestly, I don't really know where I'm going with it all, but just to get to ground zero and start having a conversation and creating the questions for people to engage with moving forward. Let me know what you want me to talk about moving forward, and also if you disagree with anything, please put it in the comments below, or if you agree as well. I want to hear from you, and we want to know how you feel about this entire situation. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.